What is good, Young Dragon? What is good, Young Dragon? What is good, everybody? What is good? Spam the W's up. Spam the W's up. Spam the W's up. Spam the W's up. www. Good, everybody.
Where do you find the soul?
I'm starting soon. Make sure y'all like the stream. We need 3 likes, and then I'm showing what happened. I need 4 likes. What is good, Miles? What is good, K Harry? What is good, Young Dragon? What is good? I need 4 likes. Only 4, and I'm gonna show my face. Finally back. Hey, I know yesterday I streamed on Twitch and things of that nature. Hey, y'all probably feel abandoned. Y'all probably feel abandoned. But I had to stream on Twitch for a reason. Hey, make sure y'all like up the stream though. I had to I had to stream on Twitch for a reason, bro. Nah. Hey, but I will show y'all what really happened to my face. I will show y'all. Hey. This all I can tell y'all. Just like up the stream, right? Just like up the stream. Hey, I don't want to do. Hey, I don't want to do no story time or nothing. Hey, can you not stream on Twitch, bro? Got suspended for 6 months. Hey, I'm gonna stream on Twitch tomorrow, though. I'm gonna stream on Twitch tomorrow. Okay, chat. So first, we got a couple of reactions to do. I'm gonna be reacting to Phantom. But hey, y'all gotta like up the stream, and then I'll show my face. Cause like, hey, don't screenshot, don't clip, don't do none of that. Okay, so we gotta react to Phantom. We gotta do a Candy tier list this time. Candy tier list. And we gotta pray, chat. We gotta pray. We gotta pray, chat. Before we start doing everything and having fun, bro. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Alright, we need 2 more people to like, and then I'll show it. I will show it, bro. Just 2 more. Okay, we got a couple of things to do. I really need to start planning out my streams because it just clicked to me like real fast, and then I just started streaming, and then I'm just stuck here. But yeah. Hey, we got 3 likes. Alright, bet. Hey, don't clip this, okay? Alright. 3, 2, hey. Hold on, let me hide the camera, cause hey. Let me hide the camera real quick. Alright. You about to go live in 24 hours? WWW. Okay, let me hide the camera. Don't look. Okay. Y'all probably gonna say, oh, Corey, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. But just wait. Just wait. Because, like, y'all gonna be like, bro, what happened to your eyebrows, bro? Where did your eyebrows go? Just wait, chat. I know W bed sheet W. I know y'all probably like, dude, Corey, what happened to your eyebrows? What did you do? It's hard to explain, chat. It's hard to explain. I'm just gonna have to wear my stuff like this for real. The hair be looking fine. I'm good. Okay, I'm good. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. All right, let's do the Bible verse. What am I talking about? Let's do the Bible. Let's do the prayer of the prayer for the stream, chat. Okay, so bow your head, close your eyes. Dear Lord, thank you for today. Thank you for everything you have done. Pray that you bless this stream, bless everybody, and hope they have a good time watching me. In Jesus' name, we pray. Amen. Amen. Wait, you still got the ski mask though, or you for real on the eyebrows? I didn't take my eyebrows off. I'm hey, I didn't take this off. Dude. Amen. Amen. All right, let's get into this candy tier list, and then we're gonna do this candy. Nah, let's not do a tier list. Hey, is Phantom? We're gonna do the nah. Let's do the tier list, candy tier list, and then we're gonna do the Phantom thing. It's really up to y'all, chat. Chat, y'all miss me playing games, bro? Do y'all miss me playing games? Candy tier list. Okay, candy tier list. Amen, amen. Ooh, hey, this jump about to be good. I'm not even gonna lie, this jump about to be good. This jump about to be good. I don't even know if we're gonna have some D's. I think it's just about to be S tiers. Not even gonna lie. Chat, bro, y'all ready for cooking? Bro, chat, I'm thinking about it. Cooking with Corey, we can hit cooking with Corey so fast, chat. Hey, man, no judgment here. It's not about what you look like. It's about what you act like. And you act like a great influence. And you should play some games again. Alright, what game should we do? What game should we do? I know the ad just didn't come full screen. That's crazy. Let's do this. Let's do this tier list, and then let's play. Let's see some games on here. Okay, Sour Heads. What y'all think about Sour Heads? I give Sour Heads a B. I'm not even gonna lie. It's just too sour, bro. Like sometimes, bro, I used to wash it, like go in the sink and just like put it in my hand and just wash it for the sourness to get off and then eat it. Cause it's sweet after the sourness go away. So I'll give it a B. I'm not even gonna lie. Cause it ain't no S tier. Okay, this is really overrated. The Reese's Pieces chocolate M&M, whatever you want to call it, it's overrated, chat. D. 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 Alright, bubblegum. Bro, cookie went cool. Yeah. Anyway, you are cool. Thank you. Bubblegum S tier. Wait. Why is the chat delayed? Or is that just me? I think the chat delayed. Okay, bubblegum. I'll pick bubblegum at A because, bro, the sweetness go away, bro. The sweetness go away. Okay, what is this? Ogren? Never tried it, so I'm putting it D tier. Never tried this, D tier. Gobsters. Nah, I already know that. Is that sick? Nah. Bro, this is candy. This is candy. Oh, it is candy. Candy cigarettes. That's some crazy work. I'm not even gonna lie. That's crazy work. Crazy work. Is it candy cigarettes D? S? S? D? S? 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 Dang. Yeah, I never tried them. Sour Patch Kids, bro. If you know, you know, bro. They got the original hot tamales. Freaking nasty, bro. Bro. Stop playing with me. Like, stop playing with me, bro. Please. Like, bro, sweet tarts. A. Stop playing with me. Don't A. Fun Dip. B. Fun Dip B. Fun Dip B. Fun Dip B. That right there. That right there. Bro. This probably about to be a nat. Hey. We doing good right now. We got our first S. Sour Patch Kids. Lifesavers. Bro, I don't like these kind of lifesavers. I like the gummy ones. I'm not even gonna lie. I gave it a C. A, C. Bro, this take me to my childhood so bad. Bro, ring pops. Nah, bro. Ring pops are so good. Bro, the chat is delayed. I did that for bubblegum. I did as. Oh, yeah. Chat, why I'm starting to stream on Twitch. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. But ring pops, ring pops are going to S. Ring pops are going to S. If y'all don't, hey, Mick Musketeers, 3 musketeers. That's 1 musket. That's 2 musketeers. That's not 3. What? What? That's one musketeer, chat. That's 1 musketeer. Twizzlers. Stop. Twizzlers? I eat a lot of candy, chat. Jolly Ranchers S. Bro. Nah. D, bro. D, bro. D. C. What's this? D. Oh, this was in a that's why I love Leslie Crunch. Hey, that was in what is it called? What was it called, chat? That was in the Lunchables, chat. Leslie Crunch was in the Lunchables. W. Nah, let me stop playing. A. Turn the chat into song lyrics. Turn the chat into song lyrics. How I don't know how to do that. Yeah, this is a. I tried this. Hey, chat. I tried this. Don't. Hey. I tried this before. It tastes like gum. It tastes like gum, chat. Don't even say anything. Don't say TOS. None of that. Candy corn is good? Nah. Chat, I think y'all just probably eat anything, chat. Candy corn is good? Nah. Oh, and for the people that's just joining, make sure you like up the stream and the chat is delayed. I don't want to switch. I don't want to the chat is just delayed. So my bad. Chat is delayed. Kit Kat. But the chat is delayed, so I don't know how I could make a song. Nah, what am I doing? Kit Kat? No. A. A. Oh, D. I don't even want to see that. I don't even want to see that. Sweethearts. Okay. A. Nah, Sweethearts B. I'm not even gonna lie. It's B. The ice cream version of this is bussin', but that chocolate cream one. Wait, what is that? Yeah, I don't even know if that's ice cream or not. I don't even know. These dots, but whoo bro. Hey, give me about like 10 boxes, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Down the whole thing. Cookie dough. Why are y'all selling cookie dough? Chat, I'm putting this stuff at D, but y'all probably gonna see me eating it or something. I'm not even gonna lie. Chat, have y'all even ever seen me eat something? It's crazy. Starburst. Nah, I'm not gonna put it at S. I'm not gonna Reese's S. Gushers S. Nah, B. C. Bro, Airheads are so overrated. Airheads is overrated, chat. Like, dude, Airheads, bro. People be hyping up Airheads so much. It's just overrated, chat. It's overrated for real. B. What is this? No, what is that? Oh, I remember. Like, they used to sell them, put them everywhere. They used to put it for free. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, I already see it from the corner of my eye. Nah, I'm not rocking with it. Oh, okay. I'll give it a C. I'll give it a C, chat. I'll give it a C. Yeah, I'll give that a C, chat. Uh, is that kisses? D. Look at everything is in D now. Everything is in D. Come on now. Thank y'all for the 5 likes. Everything is in D. Everything is in D. Sour Patch? Then what is this? What type of Sour Patch is this? Okay. The original Sour Patch? S. All S, bro. Anything Sour Patch is S. You about to call me? Nah, don't call me. Don't call me. I'm just in my mode. I'm in stream for real. Okay, sneakers or Twix, chat. Sneakers or Twix. Twix S tier. Sneakers A tier. Nah, sneakers B tier. Not S tier. Nah. A tier. Skittles A tier. Laffy Taffy. I saw Laffy Taffy, but I did not get it. Yo. Okay, yeah, all these are D's now. All of these except for Milky Way are D's. All of these are D's. Okay, okay, let's look at some reactions for the YouTube videos. Let's look at some reactions for the YouTube video. Yeah. Okay, let's look at this. Chat. Alright, let me say my intro. Chat, say what's good to YouTube. Chat, say what's good to YouTube. Three, 2, 1. What is good to freak? 3, 2, 1. What is good, YouTube, man? We're gonna react to Ray Didn't Get Lucky. Hey, let's get into this video, man. If you don't know who Raekwon is, hey, put it right there. Let's get into this video, man. Jesus loves y'all, boys and girls. Let's go.
Think of the internet like a street performance. Every day, someone steps up with a mic, a camera, a dream, a viral moment, a lucky clip, a spark, and maybe, just maybe, the world pays attention. But most of the time, you're there just long enough to be forgotten. But then came Ray. One day, no one knew who he was. The next, he wasn't just in the spotlight, he was stealing the show.
What's up, GQ?
Chad, let me be honest. Let me really be honest. Y'all want to see my eyebrows? Like, do y'all really want to see my eyebrows? Like, cause I need to be honest with y'all. Hey, I still got my eyebrows. Chat. I still got my eyebrows. Don't worry, chat. I still got my eyebrows. They not gone. Like, they not gone. I know I gave off that vibe that my eyebrows are gone. But they wasn't gone, chat. They wasn't gone. We back. I got my eyebrows. W. Okay. Alright, I gotta put this back right back on, chat. Okay, it's good.
I'm Ray. It's 10 since I can live well.
And while most creators spend years planning their moment, Ray just stumbled into his. Not with strategy, not with sponsors, not even with a camera of his own. Just a nervous smile, a chance encounter, and a little bit of chaos.
Crazy how they was just like this. Look, watch this, chat. Like, bro, he was the only one who like really recognized Casanat, and they just recording like this. Like, bro, can we stop that? He was the only one that recognized him, that recognized Casanat in China, chat. If y'all don't know, he was the only one, chat.
See, 500 days ago, Ray wasn't a streamer. He was a student, finishing high school in Taiwan. No followers, no streams, no hype. His nights were textbooks, gaming, Valorant clips, and inside jokes only 3 friends understood. But that changed on July 14th, 2023, the day Ray accidentally walked into internet history.
Got it. Huh? Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Yeah. Got it. Got it.
Kaitsanat was live streaming in Japan. The stream had been live for about an hour when he stopped outside a 7-Eleven in the middle of Tokyo, looking for snacks and filming one of his usual chaotic IRL segments. As he panned the camera around, a kid suddenly appeared in frame, nervous, buzzing with energy, and wearing a wide grin. It was Ray. At that point, no one knew who he was. Just another fan hoping for a handshake, maybe a photo. But this wasn't just another street interaction. Their first words were clumsy. Ray's voice cracked with adrenaline, and his hands trembled as he reached out. Kai laughed. Ray laughed. But more importantly, they matched each other's energy instantly. In that
Is it just me, or Ray does not look the same? He does not look the same, chat. I don't know if I'm just looking at him weird, but he does not look the same how he look now. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. He got that US in him. Not even gonna lie.
mess of nerves and noise, something clicked. The connection felt real, and instead of walking away, Ray stayed. He didn't just snap a picture and vanish. He asked if he could tag along, and to everyone's surprise, including his own, Kai said yes. So Ray did, for hours. They wandered Tokyo together, through game stores, back alleys, taxis, karaoke booths. Ray wasn't trying to steal the show, he was just reacting in real time. Goofy, honest, completely in over his head. But the magic? It worked. Ray wasn't trying to be funny. He just was. Raw. Real. Ridiculously entertaining. And the clips? They went nuclear. TikTok caught fire, Twitter followed, fans begged for more. Suddenly, Ray wasn't just the kid from the Japan vlog. He was Ray. After their meetup in Japan, everything accelerated. Just weeks after their first chaotic meetup, Kai flew Ray to America for the first time. It was his first time in the US, and everything felt new. Strange accents, giant portions, and 24/7 cameras. But oddly, it didn't feel like he was out of place. Ray fit right in, like he'd always been part of the crew. He met the rest of the AMP members, tried American food for the first time, wandered through Walmart like it was a theme park, and even filmed a short film with Kai that would blow up across the internet. After his visit in America, Ray returned to Taiwan. But he wasn't the same. After America, something had shifted. He wasn't just the funny kid from Japan anymore. He was someone people looked forward to seeing. Someone fans searched for in clips, commented about in chat, and started following in real time. Fans had started to like Ray more and more. They weren't just watching for Kai. They wanted Ray. They wanted more streams, more moments, more of the kid who somehow made everything feel authentic. So back in Taiwan, Ray did something simple. He started streaming. No big production, no crew. Just Ray, a webcam, and his bedroom. He'd sit in front of his computer, sometimes with a plate of food, sometimes mid-homework, and just talk. About school, about Kai, about nothing. And people tuned in. Because even when he was alone, Ray made the internet feel like a group chat with your funniest friend. Now his streams pulled in thousands, not because of high production or fancy edits, but because he was something special. Learning a new...
Chat, Ray, he been crashing out lately, chat. He been crashing out. If y'all see that basketball clip, bro, that dude was crashing out. I'm not even gonna lie.
Language is hard, not just academically, but emotionally. It's like trying to build a bridge with pieces you barely understand and hoping it doesn't collapse when people start walking across. Every sentence is a puzzle, every word a risk. You're not just trying to communicate, you're trying to belong. For most people, moving to a new country means years of struggle, years of getting laughed at, misunderstood, ignored. It takes time to pick up the rhythm of a new language, the tone, the slang, the sarcasm, and even then, it doesn't guarantee you'll ever feel like you truly fit in. Imagine showing
Yeah, bro. Ray turned into Raekwon. Like, he turned into Raekwon like that, chat. What is good, Justin? What is good?
up in a new country, and suddenly, everything you know, your language, your jokes, your instincts, none of it translates. Your thoughts get stuck. Your voice feels smaller. You're surrounded by people, yet somehow more alone than ever. You want to speak, but the words aren't ready. You want to connect, but you don't know how. But Ray was different. Because even though his English was basic, broken even, he still fit in. He matched the vibe. He didn't understand every word, but he understood energy. He could mirror the room, read the tone, react to emotion instead of grammar. That's something no textbook can teach. He wasn't fluent, but he was present, and that made him feel familiar, like someone you already knew, even if he spoke differently. With Kai on his side, Ray didn't just learn English, he absorbed it. He picked it up the way a younger brother copies an older one. He echoed the crew, repeated what he heard, word for word, sentence for sentence. If Kai said it, Ray said it. If AMP joked about it, Ray memorized it. It was fast, unfiltered, real, and that's what made it work. But that kind of learning, raw imitation, comes with risk. Because when you're learning in real time, in a language you don't fully understand, sometimes the words you pick up aren't the ones you're supposed to repeat.
Yeah, back bucket. Shut your up.
The internet clipped it instantly. The backlash came fast. It was one of those moments where everything pauses and then explodes. And yeah, it looked bad. But can you really blame him? When you're learning a language by immersion, surrounded by streamers, memes, and Twitch culture, how do you know where the line is? You don't. You mimic, you adapt, you say what gets laughs, you say what the people around you say. Ray didn't grow up with American context, he grew into it. And sometimes that means learning things the hard way. Ray wasn't trying to be someone else. He wasn't faking it. He was just trying to keep up, trying to speak like the people around him, trying to find his place in a world that moved fast and didn't wait. And as he repeated the phrases, copied the tone, mirrored the humor, something started to happen. He didn't just learn the language, he picked up the rhythm, the slang, the cadence, the jokes, and over time, it changed the way he spoke. It changed the way people saw him. Soon, people started calling him Raekwon. At first, it was a joke, something said on stream to get a laugh. But like most jokes, it carried a bit of truth. Because this kid from Taiwan, the one who barely spoke English when he showed up, wasn't just participating anymore. He was blending in, effortlessly, naturally. He didn't just understand the words, he understood the vibe. And that made all the difference. When people become famous, it always comes with a price. And for Ray, it was no different. From the outside, it might have looked easy. One day he was a student in Taiwan, the next he was streaming in America, flying across the world, gaining followers by the thousands. But what people don't see is the weight that comes with that kind of rise. The comments, the assumptions, the quiet resentment. Because no matter how many people loved him, there were still plenty who weren't convinced. People who looked at him and didn't see talent. They saw luck. They said he was just in the right place at the right time.
Nah, people are just haters. Yo, Raekwon, if you seeing this, bro, people are just haters, bro. I know you been in the US for like two years? Like one or 2 years? Bro, people are just haters, bro. Keep being you. Keep being you, cause hey, you know who did? God did. He made you come to Kai at that, go to 7-Eleven at that particular time. Kai didn't change your life. God did. God did. Because what if you didn't go to that 7-Eleven? Let's be honest. Hey, so keep being you. Keep working on your craft. For real.
Just another random kid who stumbled into someone else's spotlight. The narrative was simple. He's only famous because of Kai. It's no different than sports. Think about your favorite athlete. The icons, the ones who changed the game. Every single one of them had someone behind the scenes. A coach, a mentor, someone who pushed them, challenged them, guided them. That mentor didn't make them great. They just helped bring it out. And with Ray, it was no different. Kai saw something in him. Not just a funny kid, not just someone to tag along for content. From that very first moment in Tokyo outside a 7-Eleven, with the stream live and the energy chaotic, something clicked. Ray wasn't trying to go viral. He wasn't chasing the camera. He was just being himself. Awkward, excited, real, and somehow that worked. There was something magnetic about it. The way he matched Kai's rhythm without trying. The way he carried himself with a kind of natural awareness that didn't need polish or perfection. He felt real, not manufactured, not over-rehearsed. Just a kid in the right place, doing the right thing, because it came naturally. And that's rare. That's not something you can teach or script or fake. That's instinct. That's presence. Kai recognized it instantly. That's why he didn't just take a photo and move on. That's why he let Ray stay. That's why he brought him in, on stream, into the crew, and eventually into the culture. Because Kai didn't make Ray special, he just gave the world a chance to notice what he already saw. So yeah, Ray got help, but help only matters if there's something worth helping. And from day one, Ray proved that he wasn't just riding a wave, he was the wave. Success for most people takes years. Years of late nights, trial and error, small wins, and quiet sacrifices. Even then, only a small percentage ever make it. The climb is steep, the spotlight is limited, and most people never get close. But for Ray, the timeline looked completely different. Since that moment in Japan, everything has moved fast, almost unreal. In under 2 years, Ray has gone from an unknown kid in Taiwan to one of the most recognizable streamers in the world. No slow build, no 5-year grind, just pure acceleration. He's reached millions across continents, languages, and platforms. His face has been everywhere. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Scroll long enough and you'll see him. A clip, a meme, a viral reaction. He's become the internet's favorite wildcard. And with that reach came doors. Big ones. He's hung out with the biggest names in the industry, collaborated with global brands like Adidas, shot features for GQ, even played in high-profile charity games alongside A-list celebrities and athletes. All of this, not over a decade, but in less than 24 months. These aren't normal milestones. These are once-in-a-lifetime moments, the kind of things most creators spend their whole careers chasing. And Ray, he made them happen before most people even learn how to set up a camera. So yeah, maybe you still think he got lucky. But luck doesn't explain all of this, because Ray's got something special, something you can't teach, something you can't fake. And whatever that something is, it's only just getting started.
Yo, W video, man. Jesus loves y'all boys and girls. Thank y'all so much for watching. Oh, hey, I'm not ending the stream, just ending the video, chat. But let me find a Bible verse for this video. Okay. Okay. Proverbs 10 verse 18. Whoever hides hatred has lying lips, and whoever spreads slander is a fool. Don't be envy of nobody. Don't be jealous of nobody. Be you. Be who God made you to be. Jesus loves y'all boys and girls. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Hope y'all like and subscribe, man. On the way to 1K subs. Peace. Okay, what's some more things we could watch, chat? Or react to. Okay, Beyond Scared Straight. I saw my boy Phantom do that. Beyond Scared Straight. That junk was funny. I'm not even gonna lie. This is what to be funny, chat. This is what to be funny.
Can I get my shoes back, please?
See, Phantom reacted to it.
Come through your shirt. You scared?
This is how you know this is long ago, bro. It got the like and sub for more by Lost. Bro, this is how you know this was old, chat. This is how you know this was old, chat. I'm not even gonna lie.
Well, mine's your heart. Nobody can kill you. You
The toilet!
Let's not watch this chat. Let's not watch this chat. Oh, that's live. I can't even react to that, chat. I can't even react to that. The struggle of being sick. The struggle of being sick. Hey, let's watch this chat. Let's watch this.
Has Kyrie texted you back?
I don't want to talk about it.
Alright, sure.
A wise woman by the name of Megan Francis once stated that cleaning and organizing.
Nah, it's still HD.
There's
Nah,
always
it's
those
still
days
HD.
at school that are unanimously and universally hated by everyone and their mother. Test days, presentation days, Monday through Fridays. But once in every blue moon, there would be those days that actually didn't make you want to front flip onto the concrete from a rooftop. Now, even though these days might be more rare than father figures in the lives of OnlyFans thoughts, they were most definitely some of the best days of my adolescent life. School is one of the last places that you would expect to actually be elated, but these few exceptions made it worth the while. So today, we'll be discussing some of the most momentous and nostalgic school events and experiences, as well as the memorable sentiments that they generate. Comment down below your favorite school event, and like and subscribe if you're new. First, we gotta talk about field day. Probably one of the only things I actually put energy into when it came to school. Me and my niggas were treating that shit like the fucking Summer Olympics, bro. We was really out there looking like the 2013 Heat. But in all seriousness, field day was an elite experience. There was something so rewarding about being able to spend a day away from all the worksheets and spelling tests. And no matter how early in the morning that we had field day, it was always misty and hotter than my PlayStation after 5 minutes.
Dude, on field day, bro. Like, bro, it used to be this teacher. This one teacher, I remember in elementary, bro. She was like, Corey, you're fast. Hey, yo, boy got speed, and y'all think I can't beat ISO speed. Come on now, bro. Like, come on, for real. Like, bro, I'm fast, chat. I'm fast.
To use. I know y'all remember those potato sack races. If I'm being honest, I don't even think that our school is supposed to be having this competition because these niggas were out there falling down more than some fucking bowling pins, bro. Like, I swear, nobody would end up winning these races because everybody would end up busting their ass on the ground. But what was also crazy was the fact that the finish line was farther than Chris Middleton's hairline. Like, there was no way they expected our tiny ass legs to travel across this extensive distance. I honestly didn't find anything appealing about potato sack races, so every time this event was going on, I just sat my ass on the bench like Jordan Poole in the playoffs. But one event that I did partake in was the three-legged race. This was similar to the potato sack race, except we're tied together like we're cosplaying Cat Dog or something. And I swear I would always get paired up with the most uncoordinated motherfuckers on planet Earth. Like, these niggas were moving like a newborn giraffe, bro. One time I was paired up with this motherfucker that was built like Baymax, and half the time I would end up getting dragged like the cans on the back of a married couple's car. And then there would always be that cooler full of ice pops that come in those fishnets. It was just something about those popsicles that was like a fucking sensu bean, bro. But if you were a real nigga, you waited for it to melt, then take the whole thing to the head, pause, like a shot of alcohol. But I hated when that sharp ass plastic would turn the sides of my mouth to sliced lunch meat. Also, shout out to those fruit juice barrels that were some of the most exquisite and stimulating beverages back then. And then by far the best part of field day was tug of war. This is when the men were separated from the boys. Our school separated us evenly, both guys and girls on the same team. But luckily for us, we had Baymax on our team and he carried us to victory. Like, bro, that us could have just tied the rope around his waist and leaned back like Fat Joe. But the game I used to dominate in was Jump the Brook. I was out there looking like Carl Lewis. But the worst part about field day is that after serving everybody else a can of whoop ass, we got a weak ass participation ribbon. Like, I get there, I don't want anybody to feel bad or left out, but fuck that, get your fitness up, my nigga. Plus, there was always a kid who was crying for absolutely no reason. Now we gotta talk about class parties. One of the most infamous events to have ever been bestowed upon students. Now, sometimes our class would have these...
Bro, if you giving me that little pieces, bro, we boxing. Huh. We're boxing. Hey, whoever want the hands, bro. Nah, let me stop. I can't even, nah, I'm just playing, chat. I'm just playing. Make sure y'all subscribe.
Out of nowhere, but most of the time we had to fill out a fucking reading log or something. I'm not gonna lie, I think this was where my deceitful and misleading tendencies initiated. I was writing books I knew nothing about. Niggas was in the 5th grade writing down To Kill a Mockingbird, 1984, Hamlet, and my hollow-headed teacher never batted an eye. But anyways, I think everybody knows how prestigious these paltry parties were. They would hype up these parties like a fucking Drake album, bro. The lore behind these parties was insane. And then once the day would come, the teacher would try and divide one box of pizza amongst the classroom of 30 kids. She was dead ass dividing these slices of pizza like Moses did the Red Sea, and then got the nerve to say we can't get seconds. My nigga, I don't know who you think you're feeding with these grasshopper portions, but it's not me. Like, I get that you have multiple classes to feed, but these Stuart Little ass servings are ridiculous. And then they always had the clear plastic cups with some type of peculiar punch that was the driest liquid known to man. Like, how the fuck is the juice dry, bro? But sometimes they would have these...
What is good, Fury Odyssey, man? Welcome to 3X Nation. How you doing? Hey, I will appreciate it if you just drop a sub for me. Thank you.
Cookies or some variety of chips. And the teacher would never fail to mention that they paid for all this food out their own pocket. And then they would always play The Incredibles or some other Pixar movie. But overall, class parties were top tier and are forever ingrained in the convoluted entity that is my mind. Now we gotta talk about the book fair. Out of everything that I'll be mentioned throughout this video, book fairs are probably top 2, if not 1. The promotion around these book fairs was real. I know y'all remember the little pamphlets that had all the books on them. Me and my niggas were talking about which books we were gonna get, like KD picking his next team. I hope I'm not the only person who was begging their parents for hella money to go on a fucking shopping spree, but they would end up giving me like $10 for a book. But if we're being 100% honest with ourselves, we know damn well niggas weren't going to the book fair to actually get books. My nigga, we was trying to get the scented pencils, iPhone erasers, and finger pointers. Now don't get me wrong, the book fair had some heat. Captain Underpants, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Guinness Book of World Records, Goosebumps, Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Nah, it's like now, like at schools and stuff, the book fair it'd be way too pricey, bro. Ain't no way it's $12 for a book. Come on now.
Lego dictionaries that would always have a figure missing. But why would I spend money on books I can check out at the school library for free? They act like these were some exclusive, never before seen books. My nigga, there's 8 copies of this book on shelf B39. So we was buying everything but books from the book fair, bro. Bookmarks, invisible ink pens.
What is good? Cheese. What is good? OTH cheese. What is good? What is good?
Posters. And those always the rich kid who would buy the entire fucking inventory like Mr. Beast or something. Except them niggas showed no remorse and kept everything for themselves instead of giving it to other people. Now we gotta talk about the days where we go to the computer lab. Before all you niggas were sneaking Nintendo Switches into class like food in a movie theater, we had the computer lab to play games on. I'm pretty sure teachers just sent us into the computer lab when they didn't feel like teaching. Now before our school district decided to nuke damn near every website off the face of the earth, we actually had access to different websites. Cool Math Games needs absolutely no introduction. This is the Michael Jackson of gaming sites. Absolutely no misses. I've never seen a group of people more competitive than the niggas in my class playing Run. I was really in the computer lab concentrating hard as hell like my life was on the line. And then once they had added Run 2 with the little ice skates, they had the world in a fucking chokehold, bro. Fireboy and Water Girl needs no introduction either. One of the pioneers of multiplayer computer games. I remember me and my homies would play each level over and over trying to get an A on every one and collect those fake ass Chaos Emeralds. I'm not even gonna lie, not only did this game really teach niggas about cooperation, it also helped me with anger management because the amount of times I wanted to drop kick my homie for swan diving into the opposite element was over 9,000. Like, we be right on the verge of being the level and this nigga wants to try and make an impossible jump and ends up dying. We all remember the Papa's cooking games. This shit had more spin-offs than the Saw franchise. I used to be on there bullshitting and making the complete opposite of what the customer orders to see the reaction. But the other people in my class thought they were fucking Julia Child and took that shit way too seriously. But probably my favorite game to play in the computer lab was Duck Life. I was playing this game from the start of class until the end of it. I was putting in that motherfucking work, bro. I was constantly upgrading my duck like I was playing Cyberpunk or something. The only thing that sucked was that I could never get too far into the game because we always ran out of time. But then they tarnished my nigga forever and turned bro into a furry. Whoever came up with this idea needs to be terminated urgently. And if you watch this video, then you already know how significant Pop Tropical was. The last website I'm gonna mention is Funbrain. I remember trying to speedrun all these games in like 10 minutes. Now we gotta talk about movie days. Usually movie days in class were sensational. I don't really care about what movie was playing because it's a day away from.
I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it's just my old school, bro. But like, bro, the schools, bro, it's like the movies be so garbage, bro. Like, we're like chat. I was in, bro. We're literally 12 and 13. Why are we watching SpongeBob, bro? Why are we watching Paw Patrol? Like, the movies be so trash, chat. I'm not even gonna lie.
Actual schoolwork. But the reason I use the word usually is because there'll be times where they would try to give us a fucking worksheet with questions to answer along the way. And half the time the questions weren't even in chronological order. My nigga, I'm not trying to play hide and go seek with the fucking questions, bro. Like, what's the point of letting us watch a movie if we're forced to try and listen out for the answers? It's not even fun at that point anymore. But we all know the jubilation that we felt when the teacher would wheel in that TV. The Elmo projectors and smart boards are cool and all, but there was something different about walking into class and seeing these Minecraft built ass TVs. But it wasn't even restricted to just movies. We had Brain Pop, Bill Nye, the Magic School Bus, Amoeba Sisters, Mythbusters. All these niggas told me more than my teacher ever could. I also want to give a shout out to Kahoot. Kahoot is one of the only things that can get the entire class to participate. But then the teacher would threaten to stop the game because niggas were giving themselves the most perplexing names. Huge Erection, Bend Over, Dixie Normus. These niggas had no shame in their game. But I'll be lying if I told you I wasn't crying laughing when the teacher would say, Kimmy Head has an answer streak of 5. But the best part about Kahoot was actually winning. Walking up to the front of the class after winning a match to get your reward is like walking the damn red carpet at the Oscars. I'm the most humble nigga on the planet, but winning Kahoot is a different type of feeling, and I take full pride in that shit, bro. But this game brought out the evil in people. There were niggas trying to sabotage by yelling out the wrong answer intentionally, and these naive niggas would believe them. But I ain't gonna lie, when I get an answer wrong and my screen turns more red than J.R. Smith's eyes, I'm ready to hide my phone like a disloyal husband. And then half the time my screen would freeze and I wouldn't be able to lock in my answer until my beard looks like Dumbledore's. But I think it's gonna wrap everything up for this video, man. Comment down below your favorite school memory, your favorite school event, any nostalgic school memory. You know, do what you want, bro. I ain't got control of you. Do what you want. Like, subscribe if you're new. Join the fam.
WVid, Jesus. Well, I'm not even making a vid, bro. What am I talking about? I'm not even making a vid, chat. The worst types of YouTubers. Hey, I bet not be in this video, chat. I bet not be in this video. Let's watch it though.
In the world of YouTube and content creation, there are more entities than holes in Flight React's wall. You got the beauty gurus, chefs, vloggers, reactors, gamers, but just like the old saying goes, one bad apple can ruin the whole bunch. Sometimes I see some of these videos and want to expunge the YouTube app from my phone altogether. I don't know who the viewers of these corrupt content creators are, but they all need to have their brains professionally examined because humans should not be able to sustain viewing this type of psychological torture. In the words of Patrick Starr, I hate this channel. So today, we'll be discussing the worst types of YouTubers and or YouTube videos, as well as the misery that they often cause to me and other watchers. Comment down below the worst type of content on YouTube, and like, subscribe if you're new. And just a real quick PSA for any Charmin Ultra Soft people that are watching. I am not talking about any YouTuber specifically, you know what I'm saying? But hey, if the shoe fits, wear it. But let's get into the video, bro, come on. First, we gotta talk about the mukbangers. This type of content just befuddles me more than it does piss me off. Like, what satisfaction do y'all niggas get out of watching people engulf these absurd amounts of food like Kirby or something? I haven't seen anybody ingest these amounts.
Like, this is too much. Like, it's really just gluttony, chat. It's just gluttony, chat. I'm not even gonna lie.
Of food since the Tasmanian devil, bro. This has got to be classified as some type of self-harm. And it'd be one thing if they were eating food that actually has some nutritional value, but these niggas insist on eating the most fattening, calorie-filled, artery-clogging cuisine of all time. And as if watching these niggas smear all this shit on their face and arms like a damn toddler wasn't enough, you gotta watch them immerse
It's just nasty. Like, it's just gluttony, chat. It's gluttony.
food into 8 pounds of cheese, ranch, and other miscellaneous condiments. I personally would be more
If
enraged.
you don't know what gluttony is, it's a sin that's in the Bible. It's just greed. It's trying to be greedy. Cause it's literally kids out here that need food, and they just like, bro.
In Benson, if I was working at a fast food joint in one of these deranged entities
And they just do it for views, chat. They do it for views and clicks.
pulled up to the drive-thru and read off the entire menu board like a fucking grocery list. These niggas start dunking their food like prime Blake Griffin, bro. Like, at some point, you can't even taste the actual food anymore. And then when they go to take a bite, these niggas unhinge their jaw like a fucking snake and take the most merciless bite of food. These videos are by far some of the nastiest videos on YouTube. And it gets even more distressing when mukbangers join forces with ASMR like the Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles. These niggas be making all types of ruckus and noises in the mic, causing me to feel nothing but distaste and disgust. They be breathing and wheezing in the mic like my teammates on Call of Duty when I'm trying to win the game. Not to mention they be chewing with their mouth open like a cow, corrupting my eyes with these putrid displays. They really be acting like they've been starved for years and it's their first time eating like a bear out of hibernation or something. If their goal is to make eating look as nasty as possible, then they pass with flying colors, bro. There's no way niggas put these videos on full blast to fall asleep to. This shit would give me night terrors for months. Now we gotta talk about the clickbait YouTubers. I think we've all come across those YouTube videos where the thumbnail will have the most arbitrary assortment of items that make absolutely no sense. It gets to the point where you can't even tell what the video is supposed to be about. But they usually have more arrows on them than a Dance Dance Revolution arcade game. If you try and follow all these arrows, your eyes probably get stuck in different directions. And we already know about the craft channels that show you these stupid ass hacks that only a literal embryo would fall for. Like the thumbnail will show an iPhone being used as a taco shell or an eraser being used to remove the cracks off a phone screen. My nigga, you must live in Neverland if these foolish tactics work. But the actual content of the video might be worse because it'll showcase a motherfucker whose IQ is lower than Muscle Man's man boobs. And she'll attempt to perform the most straightforward and elementary tasks, like, I don't know, eating a bowl of cereal. But instead of using the utensil like someone who has half a brain cell, she beats it with a hammer like fucking Fix-It Felix or something, bro. She really decides to go handy manny on the spoon. But one of my main issues with these types of videos is the fact that jits are watching these videos. And we know that kids are more impressionable than a ditto. So there's probably thousands of kids performing these gooberish activities because they saw it on a YouTube video. And we're
Like, who does that? Who does that?
already know about the clickbaiters who pose in their thumbnails like they've seen a fucking ghost. These niggas be opening their mouths wider than Pennywise for these reactions, bro. And I know y'all have also seen those clickbait animal videos too, bro. You know, the ones where the thumbnail will have like a snake wrapped around a lion. And my 12-year-old self would click on the video quicker than toilet paper sold out in 2020. But then when the actual video would start, it would just be a cat swiping at a garden snake, bro. YouTube used to be so candid, and now it's just about getting clicks. Now we gotta talk about prank videos. Now don't get me wrong, there's some elite troll / prank content on YouTube. Gideon, Deadrian, Canel, Loaf, etc, etc. But the thing about these individuals is that they usually make themselves the butt of the joke. But a lot of these demented delinquents suggest on harassing random people like Doodlebob. These videos are only what I can imagine it would be like if you gave Stickmeaner a camera and internet access. I've seen some of the craziest videos of people straight up assaulting people then calling it a prank. And then when they finally run to the wrong nigga and get their ass handed to them on a silver platter, they want to say, chill out bro, it's just a prank. I remember back when pranks used to make people laugh. Now they just get niggas put in the ER and incarcerated. But the worst types of pranks that I've ever witnessed has to be the couple pranks. These videos scramble my brain brain more than the Pythagorean theorem. Firstly, the acting is terrible. Like, I've seen more convincing acting in Sharknado. I haven't seen performances this fraudulent since LeBron in Miami. Like, bro, the camera will deadass be right next to these niggas, but they'll still try and play it off and act like they can't see it like they're Mr. Magoo or something. These motherfuckers be having a triple XL, 2-ton, big body Benz ass camera. Like, all these niggas need to do is turn their head 30 degrees and they'll be hit with a bigger shock than Barry Allen. And then every 2 weeks they'll upload a video talking about how they're breaking up, but then turn right back around and post 4 videos in 5 days about the relationship. And of course you got the couple pranks where they pretend that they deleted themselves from existence and the boyfriend tries having a fucking therapy session with her. Bro, if I pull up to the crib my girl is slumped over like Mango from Five Nights at Freddy's, I'm calling the ER immediately. But speaking of couple videos, now we gotta talk about the YouTube couples and the family channels. Now look, I understand that being a YouTuber is your job, but that doesn't mean you should shove your camera in the face of all your children. Like, imagine being a baby and trying to eat some Cheerios or something and your parents pull up with a fucking CNN, Fox News ass camera, bro. And then some of these outlandish families will keep popping babies out like a rabbit just to exploit them and make more money. Like, these niggas' dads be walking around looking like the Loud House. And then when one of their kids are crying or upset, instead of trying to resolve the issue and figure out what's wrong, they just turn the camera towards them and laugh it off. But then the title of the video will be something like, Emily had a huge temper tantrum, unexpected ending. And then they wonder why their kids don't fuck with them when they're older. These niggas sicken me. These are by far some of the most narcissistic people on the internet, bro. And then you got the weird couples who post these over-sexualized videos, which is really bizarre because their fan bases are literal children. Now we gotta talk about public interviewers. I swear, these niggas come out the woodwork like some fucking cicadas. I'll just be walking around the mall window shopping because my pockets are filled with more air than Earth's atmosphere. Then all of a sudden, the motherfucker who looks like he time traveled from 2016 comes up to me using his phone as a microphone talking about gay son or thought daughter. My nigga, if you don't get away from me before I get Paul Blart on your ass. But these niggas imply on asking the most derogatory and degrading questions known to mankind. Light skins or dark skins, kiss or grab, smash or pass. Can you rate us on a scale of 1 to 10? Are you a freak? Bro, I really can't help but get secondhand embarrassment when I see shit like this. It's like my spidey senses start tingling, letting me know this video's already about to be on some bullshit. I really feel like women get the short end of the stick when it comes to these public interview videos. Like, do y'all remember that video where that nigga asked Ice Spice if he can make her? Yeah. Thanos, just go ahead and snap, bro. I'll take my chances. And for all y'all niggas that be wearing fake ice, stay clear away from the mall because these motherfuckers will dart you down at record-breaking speeds to test your diamonds. Bro, these niggas really be trying to get more information out of you than the FBI. How much your fit cost? What's your body count? Bro, I'm just trying to get a pretzel and go about my day, but now I gotta worry about some fake-ass TMZ pop.
Bro, I could be rocking some Fila shoes, bro, and with diamonds on the shoes, and they gonna come up. Mind y'all, Dollar Tree, bought it from Dollar Tree, and they gonna come up and if they come up and just try to test my shoes, oh, you're getting stumped out. Boom. Nah, let me stop.
Paparazzi trying to interrogate me. Now we gotta talk about the 3 a.m. videos. These are similar to the clickbait videos except they're fucking Halloween edition. But the amount of different variants that these motherfuckers come up with never fails to bewilder me. Don't call Among Us at 3 a.m. Making slime at 3 a.m. Don't summon EDP at 3 a.m. Gone wrong. FaceTiming Boss Baby at 3 a.m. Gone hood. The views that these niggas generate gotta come from bots, bro. And then the video will just be somebody roaming aimlessly around their house in the dark with some Alfred Hitchcock ass sound effects. But these kooky ass skits ain't even that bad compared to the next set of videos I'm about to construe to you. Those videos where a celebrity would pass away and these greedy motherfuckers would make a skit where they would call them. Bro, I really think this is the beginning of people doing anything for clout on YouTube. Like, how fucking distorted does your brain have to be to do some shit like this? I vividly remember one where somebody pretended to call and text Kobe after he passed away, and then they'd be spamming these videos with ads left and right. These are also usually the motherfuckers who do them fake ass giveaways for an iPhone or a PlayStation that never actually happened. But I'm a firm believer that karma will hit these niggas harder than Adam 22's wife got hit with the Spine Shatter 3000. I guess I should also mention those egregious apology videos that make me want to have a staring contest with the sun. The dramatic ass lighting of the piano music somehow make the video even worse. And we all know about the crocodile tears that these niggas so desperately try to seek out. And I know I said I wasn't mentioning any specific YouTuber, but Miss Colleen Ballsack, you outdid yourself on this one. Her Goblin built ass really tried to fight the accusations with a fucking musical single, bro. She really thought that she was Trent from Total Drama. How does EDP give a better apology than you, bro? Put her ass underneath the jail, man. Real shit. But I think it's gonna wrap everything up for this video, man. Comment down below the worst type of content on YouTube or the worst YouTube video. Do whatever you want to do, man. Something related to the video.
W video chat.
You want to know something, bro? The other day when I was folding the dishes, I had a revelation. YouTube really
Folding the dishes. Come on now.
reminds me of the Lion King movie, in the sense that a majority of the platform is decently acceptable. But there's that dark and ghastly area in which we should never indulge in.
What about that shadowy place?
That's beyond our borders. You Spoilers, never go there, Simba.
The people who tune into these outlandish videos gotta be more twisted than some curly fries, bro. I mean, it's whatever floats your boat, I guess. But if your boat floats on ASMR videos, I hope we see the second coming of the Titanic. But y'all let me know about the insufferable individuals I didn't mention in the first installment. So like a nerd, I did my due diligence and research to concoct this video that you're about to witness. So today, we will once again be discussing some of the most pestilent and eccentric YouTubers and YouTube channels, as well as the hardship and anguish that not only I, but an abundance of viewers have to go through every time they endure these videos. Comment down below the worst type of content on YouTube, and like and subscribe if you're new. And once again,
Hey, subscribe. Videos daily.
little PSA, I am not talking about any YouTuber specifically. But if the shoe fits like Cinderella, bro, you might as well go ahead and wear it. First, we gotta talk about reaction channels. Now, let me start this segment off by prefacing that I actually rock with most reaction channels. I know a lot of people speculate that reactors are lazier than Snorlax, but if the creator is entertaining, then I don't really mind it. My problem is with the niggas who sit there with a fucking poker face and speak less than Ferb Fletcher. If you're gonna do a so-called reaction video, make sure you at least have a
It's like when I talk a lot in my reactions, oh, it'd be like, oh, bro, let the video play through. Why you keep talking? But when I just chill with y'all and watch the video, oh, it's like, oh, you supposed to talk. Like, which one? Which one?
damn reaction. I've come across a myriad of videos in which the creator just sits in a chair and stares off screen while the video plays without uttering a single phrase. Like at this point, it's just a repost of the original video, bro. Or they'll chime in with the most NPC and asinine comments that have ever been documented. Most of these niggas got the personality of robot crabs, bro. And I know I said I wasn't gonna mention any YouTuber specifically, but Miss Shellfish, you're on thin ice, pal. Get a load of this guy. I'm not even talking about the fact that she literally posted a nigga's crib like she was selling real estate. I'm talking about how she has the most mundane and humdrum reactions ever. She gives absolutely no input on the video that she watches and doesn't even credit the original video or creator. If I ever catch my kids watching this hackneyed individual, them niggas are getting sent overseas in a crate like this is Madagascar or something. But then on the other hand, you got the reactors who start genuinely tweaking and start acting like they're turning into a fucking werewolf or something, bro. Especially when
Yeah, like, bro, this is the art of clip farming, bro. The art of clip farming, bro. Like, chat, y'all just gotta be yourself, chat. Y'all just gotta be yourself.
when it comes to music reactions, bro. Because Drake could say the most basic and straightforward bar, and niggas will start acting like he's dropping Socrates level bars that are deeper than the Crater Lake, bro. Like J. Cole could literally say, the grass is green, the sky is blue. I'm a rapper, how about you? And niggas will start glazing more than Krispy Kreme. I've seen niggas start crying, jumping out their chairs, doing the fucking Harlem Shake. Maybe it's because I'm too nonchalant and my body physically won't let me react like a lunatic, but who knows? And then of course you got the motherfuckers who pause the video every 10th of a second. Literally the hardest part of the song's about to come on, and these pestering motherfuckers want to pause randomly to count their fingers or something, bro. I know copyright issues be trying to catch niggas lacking, but still. Or they start pointing out every single detail on the screen. Like they deadass turned the video into a game of I Spy. Now we gotta talk about vlog channels. Now in my last installment about terrible YouTubers, I mentioned the family channels. But if you know anything about YouTube, it's that family channels and vlog channels go together like Taco Bell and dysentery. They always have the cringiest intro and constantly use their children as props. But I've never understood those vloggers who do those day in my life videos and set the tripod up in every single nook and cranny of the store. Because I can't help but think of the fact that they have to set it up, start recording, do whatever miscellaneous activity that they choose, and then double back to get the camera. Like I know if I was to ever attempt such gooberish behavior, I would get more stares than a teenager with dyed hair. And plus these niggas choose to vlog every minute of their lives. My nigga, I don't give a fuck about how many times you have to wipe your ass, bro. But the main thing that pisses me off about these stodgy motherfuckers is that they act like they're doing God's work and are so out of touch with reality. For example, they complain about how busy their schedule is, but in all reality, it's just normal tasks and errands that the average person has to do, on top of already working at 9 to 5 or something, bro. I'm not saying they can't have burnout or be stressed and anxious about things, but don't compare having to answer emails and going to fucking Target to people who are busting their ass night in and night out to put food on the table and pay bills. There's no way you're complaining about these reading rainbow ass errands that you gotta do in your vlogs and get tens of thousands of dollars for it when there's millions of people overworked and underpaid. I know money isn't everything, but damn. And I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm the golden child, but that's why I'm so thankful and blessed to be in the position that I'm in, because there's a lot of people, not gonna name any names, who often lose sight of the current state of society and think everybody's got it like that. But let's move on before this turns into a damn lecture. Now we gotta talk about the flexers. If you were on YouTube between 2015 and 2017, give or take, you already know there was an apocalypse of pompous motherfuckers who took every opportunity to show off every car, watch, and exclusive shoe that they own. Even as a fetus, I never found these type of videos intriguing in any way, shape, or form. And I'm not just talking about people having nice things or whatever. Get your funds, young nigga. But I'm exclusively talking about the people who go out of their way to disclose how much money they spend on shit that makes them look straight out of Where the Wild Things Are. That's why I never understood why y'all gave
Nah, bro, chat. Yo, dude. Hey, I mess with bro. Like, I mess with bro tough. But like, dude. No, like, bro. Dude. What is this? Like, bro, just trying to be too unique. What happened to the Karate Kid? Like, what happened to Miyagi Yodo stuff? Like, bro, what happened to that? I'm not no judger. I'm not no judger, chat. I'm not no judger. I'm not no judger, chat. I'm not no judger.
Will take more attention than a newborn baby. These motherfuckers make being rich their entire personality, bro. And most of the time, they look like one of these motherfuckers with a tumbleweed on their head. And am I the only person who never really understood house tours? They'll be like, welcome to my small, humble abode. It's super modest, while literally standing in the fucking White House, bro. Like, these niggas' closets are bigger than my kitchen. But you can't tell me that these niggas don't be trying to flex because they always go into the deepest details about how much money they spent on whatever various items that they possess. Like I said earlier, there's no hate in my heart, just general confusion. Now we gotta talk about ASMR YouTubers. Now, in the first video, I sort of touched on this topic a little bit during the mukbang slander, but not really enough to get the full effect. Anyways, I don't get how people can find this shit relaxing. If you fall asleep with these videos on in the background, just go ahead and turn yourself in for disorderly conduct. I feel like these videos give me anxiety more than anything, bro. There is nothing serene about somebody whispering into a mic and hearing every single mucilaginous molecule in their mouth. I'm pretty sure these niggas have enough saliva in their mouth to fill a pool. These motherfuckers really be sounding like some damn mice in these videos, bro. I'm pretty sure half of them be speaking in tongue anyway. And I've seen some of the most brazen and egregious ASMR roleplays on the World Wide Web. These motherfuckers really be dressing up like it's fucking Halloween to perform all type of impish activities and behaviors. Like, I'm pretty sure literally anything could be considered ASMR as long as you're whispering. I've also seen an abundance of thumbnails for these videos that probably belong on a different kind of website. Oh, brother. Dog, I didn't even know that there were microphones with ears bigger than Stitch. This gotta be some type of fetish, bro. Everything just seems so forced and fabricated, especially with these niggas tapping on everything like they're trying to get a high score on Fruit Ninja or something, bro. And don't even get me started on the props that I've seen these niggas display in these videos. I've seen people have an entire onslaught of utensils like they're on Top Chef or something. And then I've seen niggas...
Grown man with a rocket launcher. What are you doing with a rocket launcher?
who somehow have a fucking Fortnite loadout in their disposal. Now we gotta talk about red pill podcasters. Now look, I'm all for self-improvement. Hit the gym, journal your thoughts, go for a walk, start your no-fap journey. But if you're getting your advice from Fresh and Fit or any other uncultivated podcast, you'll likely end up more lost and confused than Bambi. I would genuinely rather get advice from Life and Scars than one of these niggas, bro. All they do is try to degrade women as much as possible. I swear these motherfuckers remind me of the Rowdy Rough Boys.
You stupid wimpy lame-o girls talk too much.
And most of the shit that they blabber about is more toxic than a crow gunk. But what a lot of these motherfuckers fail to mention are the problems and issues that a lot of men have as well. When Tim and I do our podcast, link in description, we call out everybody. Nobody is safe or spared. But anybody who refers to himself as an alpha male might need a lifetime supply of therapy. If you don't have 3 Hellcats, 4 cribs, and 7 figures in your bank account by 23, then your life is pretty much over. Consider yourself a failure, my nigga. Oh, you took your girlfriend out on a date yesterday? Simp. You held the door open for a woman? Simp. You called your mom yesterday to check on her? Simp. I just believe that there are a lot of people on these podcasts who need to have their mics cut because a lot of these motherfuckers are spewing more nonsense than the Tasmanian devil, bro.
You're not a simp if you do that, chat. That's actually motion.
At this point, I'm just gonna start dating my car because modern dating is pretty much cooked anyway. This nigga really might have been onto something, bro. He was ahead of his time. But most of these red pillars just pander to a certain demographic of people who don't have the most confidence or self-worth to sell them these overpriced courses that do absolutely nothing for them but drain their pockets like a community pool. Now we gotta talk about those terrible skits. There are a bunch of valid-ass creators who make skits on YouTube, but oh my golly, Miss Molly, our man might have some of the most distorted and fetched content on the platform, bro. The messages that they try to promote all sound pretty good, but the way they go about it is abominable, bro. The main antagonist is always some racist or evil individual who harasses who they think is an innocent person. Turns out that the president of the United States and gets them arrested or something. I'm pretty sure the Rugrats be writing these plots, bro. I don't think anybody with half a brain takes these wild wubsy ass videos serious, bro. Every video is the same flavor, just in a different form and shape. Talking about they're just not telling stories, they're changing lives. Oh, you're changing lives, all right, for the damn worse. And plus, I heard that this nigga don't even be paying his actors like that. See, they're better than me because if he had me doing shit like this on the internet,
you're welcome. And don't forget, we're not just telling stories, we're changing lives. I'll see ya.
I'm gonna need top motherfucking dollar. But the videos that might even be more inadequate are the channels who just Control-C, Control-V Darman's channel and add worse acting, crazier lines, and abysmal production. I don't even get how this shit is allowed on YouTube, bro. I'm pretty sure we all remember this video and the impact that it left on the internet forever. Whatever duplicity.
I'm not playing that back. Yo. Nah. I'm not playing that back, chat.
This individuals writing these videos needs to be prosecuted expeditiously because they clearly have got some insane shower thoughts. But I think it's gonna wrap everything up for this video, man. Comment down below the worst type of
W video, chat. W video. Okay, we gotta react to what is his name? What's his name? Oh, Phantom. Phantom. Ah. Chat. Bro. Wait, Phantom probably could be speed.
Yo, what if you want me real quick? All right, 3, 2, whoa, chill out. 1, go. Oh, shit.
What the fuck? This guy's a beast.
Nah, he got beat by Phantom.
Yo, what if you want me real quick? All right, 3.
Wait, that was kind of hard. It was kind of hard. All business subscribe to my channel. I'm putting you up for 10 subscribers. Okay, Phantom. Maybach. Hold up, chat. Okay, bet. My bad. I had to leave, chat. I had to leave. My bad, but we're gonna react to this.
Commotion, we causing a commotion. I put it in motion.
Chat, say what's good to YouTube. What is good, YouTube, man? We're gonna be reacting to I Spent 24 Hours in a Maybach. Hey, this is by Phantom, The Troop, the It's Heavy got. Nah, let me stop. What is good, YouTube, man? It's your boy 3SCXP, and I'm back in. What is good, YouTube? It's your boy. What is good, YouTube? 3SC. What is good, YouTube, man? We're gonna react to I Spent 24 Hours in a Maybach. Let's get into this video, man. G's large, all boys and girls. Let's get into it.
Off camera shit.
Wait, am I trolling? Like, I'm not trolling, but am I tweaking? Or, bro, this dude, he's kind of looking like a little slimmer. Crazy.
Hoy nosotros vamos a pasar 24 horas en el Maybach. Yo voy a dormir aquí, voy a comer aquí, desayuno, almuerzo, cena, lo que se me dé mi gana, me voy a hacer en el Maybach.
Like, I'm telling y'all, he could get any Latino girl if he just starts speaking Spanish, bro, in front of him. Hey, he could get, hey, it's heavy, chat. Nah, let me stop. Hey, don't click off. Hey.
Like al video, comentan algo bacano y compartan el video. Oye, ¿cómo lo voy a hacer? Bueno, estos carros son como una nave por dentro, tú sabes que sí. Si me da sueño, yo simplemente cojo, le doy para acá, un botoncito aquí. Hold on. Un segundo.
6 horas después.
Se mueve la silla, cierro mi cuarto y ya ustedes saben. Aquí tengo que pasar yo 24. Ahora mismo son las 7:15 de la mañana. Vamos a comenzar el día. De primero, ¿qué hay que hacer? ¡Un desayuno! ¡Un desayuno! Estamos en el Bronx ahora mismo. Me toca un bacon egg chío, un trenol, uno no sabe.
Search up Mazzy when he goes live. Tell him that I got suspended for 6 months. Alright, wait, on Twitch? You talking about on Twitch? Cause on YouTube I can't go to nobody and look at their live. I can't even like go to the live. It's cause it's just copyright reason and I'll get banned. And I don't want to get banned for 2 weeks. My bad. Hey.
Yo lo que sé es que yo tengo pila de hambre. Hasta un chofer tenemos nosotros. ¡Chofer! Un aplauso para el chofer, aunque el chofer...
Alright, I'll do that tomorrow because I'm live on Twitch tomorrow.
Chofer, no sé, últimamente como que no me quiere hablar, no sé por qué. Chofer, usted... Hay problema contigo, bro. Ustedes saben que yo no como solo, entonces tengo que invitar al amigo mío para desayunar de buena manera, ¿me entiendes?
20 minutos después.
¿Qué lo que, mi líder? Llegué yo. Mira lo que yo traje. Mi agua, mi agüita también. Yo no me quiero...
Wait, chat. Is this in English? Am I tripping? Or they are saying Spanish. Am I like, hey, tell me if I'm wilding or not. Hey, comment down below. Cause like, bro, am I wilding or bro is speaking Spanish?
No quiero otro golpe. Cuando dame el bacon, tú vas a querer que chi. Espérate, que tengo lo tuyo ready. Ven acá. La mesita. La mesita.
que trae mesa.
Vamos a la vaina.
No. ¡Wow!
Cachú, este cachú.
Cachú y bayonesa. Mira cómo me hizo el bacon. ¡Wow! Ponme el Netflix. Vamos a verlo.
Espérate.
Vamos a ver el juego de los niños.
Y con la mano que yo voy a comer. Mi amor, un cubierto.
Un cubierto, mi amor.
Oh, he wants to come out.
Yeah.
Del diablo.
Driver, muévelo para adelante.
Chofer, dale para adelante un poco, por favor. Wow. Tú no esperas a la gente.
Oh.
Ya.
Qué demasiado.
Oye,
Él como que tiene más que yo.
Hey, chat. Which one would y'all eat? Oh, hey, I will bust that down, bro. That John look busting. But like this, nah, bro.
tú tienes un bacon así como que más que tú.
Está tranquilo.
Ya tú sabes, antes, cuando hacían los videos con los sándwiches. What, nigga?
Oh my God.
Hey, chat. Hey, I could read, chat. Hey, look. 5 years ago. 5 years ago. Come on now. Come on.
What, nigga?
Oh my God. En el tiempo de antes, cuando uno estaba roto.
Y todavía estamos comiendo sándwiches.
Y todavía estamos comiendo sándwich. Para que ustedes sepan que uno no cambia,
No
¿oíste?
cambia. Nada más la dirección cambia.
Porque va el fútbol ahora. No, va. Yo, like off camera shit. Ese jugo sabe a mierda.
Sí, así fueron todos los videos.
Ya,
Nada más comer.
y yo con jugo que sabe a mierda. Los niños no quieren ganar un maldito juego.
Los niños están perdiendo. Los niños ganaron todos estos juegos y ahora están
Pero
perdiendo.
ahora están pidiendo todos los juegos.
Contra
Ya tú
los
sabes, yo no sé ni cuántos cuartos que yo debo.
¿Cómo así?
Tengo una deuda de pinga apostando con gente loca. Yo no voy a salir de mi casa. Oye, el que quiere su cuarto, que me haya en mi casa, que yo no voy a salir de ahí.
¿Ya comiste?
Adiós, nada.
El diatre. Tú me estás ganando a mí, loco.
No, yo te iba a cobrar un impuesto ahí, pero te lo voy a...
Why is bro rubbing his stomach?
Voy a dejar para hablar.
¡Lotaste!
Te juro que sabe a mierda.
¿Qué agua? ¿Qué está?
No, pero te dice que lo suego.
El diablo. Yo voy a dejar un chimbo ahorita. ¿Cómo que tú te estás riendo? ¿Voy a dejar un chimbo ahorita?
Que tú vas a dejar un chimbo ahorita.
Un chimbo ahorita, ¿por qué?
Ese chinto no lo vas a hallar.
Yo voy a buscar a Sergio ahora. Diga, a cobrar, ya tú sabes.
Oye, a cobrar los guardias.
Se va a parar el dique.
Yo, you're gonna understand like 2 words and the rest is gibberish. Tiene más de una semana que no...
Bueno, pues está todo, bro.
Bueno, parece que el tiempo mío ya se acabó.
No, que se acabó, que yo me tengo que ir. Que tengo un diente, ya tú sabes.
No, bro, yo quería estar aquí el día entero contigo.
Yo dije, no me te feel sad, man. Nigga, don't do that shit.
Claro, un pana raro, bro.
Okay, bro. I can't understand the word. Like, no disrespect or nothing, but I can't understand. Let's just watch this clip.
Kansas, Missouri.
I don't know anyone that takes more road trips than Ken and Claudia.
In 1978, Ken and
Let's watch this clip, chat.
O sea, yo pensaba que sí, tú me decías siempre, no te apures, mami, que te voy a comprar tu carro.
Dang, is every clip of
Pero
him
yo no
eating?
sabía que la realidad era tan rápido así. Y también,
Ajá.
Every clip is him eating in the Maybach, bro? Nah, W. Alright, let's watch this. Let's watch this, chat. Nah, let's watch Phantom. They like copywriting, chat. They like copywriting, bro. What is good, YouTube, man? We're gonna be reacting to Phantom goes sneaker shopping with Complex. Why did my voices change like that? I don't know. Let's get into this video, man. G slush out, boys and girls. Let's get into it.
Another one down, Dylan. Thanks so much, man.
Sure,
I'm gonna chill for a little bit.
Sure, take time.
Joe. You know you gotta pay your taxes, right?
Talk to me.
Mm-hmm. Come on. Thank you, my boy. Appreciate you, man. It just makes sense, like.
Clip farming in a big 2025, bro. In a miraculously 2025. In a 2025. Clip farming is crazy. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. We gotta stop clip farming, bro. Be ourselves. Hey, God made you the way He made you. Be yourself. That's what I gotta keep saying. Be yourself.
What's up, everybody? It's Joe from Complex. We're in Atlanta at Full Circle with AMP Streaming and YouTube star Phantom.
What's the word, man? What's the word?
Gonna do some sneaker shopping today. Get to see what he's feeling, what he's not, and then hopefully he's gonna buy some sneakers.
Thanks.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Phantom, I saw a video on TikTok, kind of like your sneaker collection, a bunch of pairs, but what stood out is you had like the Bronx Essentials. You had the Foam Posits, you had the Uptowns, you had the Timberlands.
Chat, bro. The Foam Posits are so peak, bro. The Foam Posits, bro. I got some black ones. Should I bring a pair out? Alright, bet. Okay, just hey. Boom, chat. Hey, I got a lot of compliments on this shoe. I love Foam Posits, bro. Foam Posits is such a W. I've been wearing them for so long, chat, since I was like a real youngin', chat. For real.
Now, like those silhouettes, what coming up were like your favorites?
Oh, man, I love fours.
Fours, Jordan fours, okay.
11s is cool, but coming up is kind of hard for me to say what I like coming up. I couldn't afford them.
I hear you.
So I had to see them, but a lot of window shopping, you know, as a kid, but, you know, it inspired us to be great.
Yeah.
But I would say fours though, for
black
sure.
cement,
Yeah,
red fours, one of my favorites.
Even the old black ones is cool. 11s in general was just OD.
Yeah, and the 11s, I know, like, you know, the Space
Yo, the Space Jam.
What was the story behind this picture?
Yo, I remember that like it was yesterday, too. I had went downtown, made a line for them and all that.
Okay.
And then, like, I remember getting a box, like, my first real, like, pair of 11s, you feel me? I didn't know how it came. I remember opening the box, it was, like, a 3-layer. Like,
yeah.
You know, it's, like,
it was
multiple.
A flip,
It felt like it was
with the plastic.
Hell yeah. I was like, oh, I got these, yes.
Yeah,
like,
Space Jams.
Hell yeah.
And then how were, like, the mom and pop stores on 167?
On 67?
Yeah. How were were you ever hitting, like, I think there was like a store called Karma or something like that?
There's a couple stores, like, sometimes they'll shut them down and move them from different spots to the stuff, but nah, definitely, bro. Like, I mean, usually on a block, I'm getting ups.
Okay.
So, like, I'm getting some of these, I'm throwing them on real quick. You feel me? Because you got to get them again because they crease up. Yeah, you know how that goes.
Yeah, I know that the creasing always tough, and you really pay attention to the creasing.
Yeah, but I like to curl my toes and, like, walk kind of hard. So it don't, you know what I'm saying? So it don't crease up, but they still.
I wasn't the only one. I knew I wasn't the only one curling in my feet for I don't like get a crease on them. But that's only when I get new shoes. Like, but if I had them for a long time, I wouldn't care if they crease or not.
Crease up. It is what it is.
And then, like, going back to DR, I know that you go back to DR a lot. What's like the sneaker culture there? How different it is?
A whole bunch of Jordans.
Yeah.
J's all day. Like, you could come through with some like Margielas, Lanvin, it don't matter what it is. They don't know. They want to see Jordans. You feel me? 4s, 11s, 1s, 13s, 12s. They like to see those. Like,
okay. So even like 13s that are semi-popular in the States.
Like those right there? Trust me.
Flint 13s?
You go to DR with a little hookah flex. I'm telling you, this right here.
Yeah?
You doing something. For real.
And then way back in the day, I used to work at a mall, and I used to work at Finish Line, and in 2003, they had these, before your time, obviously, What would you do if you saw these in a store right now?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm throwing them
Huaraches.
on. I'm throwing them
Dominican
on.
Republic
I'm throwing them on.
Huaraches with the flag.
I'm throwing them on.
And it sold really well. I was working at Roosevelt Field in Long Island, and I remember they were selling, but
Yo,
like,
they had some fire ones. It was like some ones though that came out. And
Yes.
said like R&B on the box. That
Yeah.
was old. I didn't get those though. I need to get those.
Yeah.
But like those is tough. But those I've never seen those.
yeah, 2003. Maybe they re-release them after this.
Yeah, they got to. Yo, drop them again.
All right.
We need that.
Oh, chat. Chicho.
In 2017, did you buy a bot in 2017 to try to get sneakers?
Yeah.
Were they to resell?
Okay, the truth was I pranked. Basically I pranked my chat. Well, in the beginning of the stream, I pranked them. I covered my eyebrows. I pranked them. Yes, I covered my eyebrows. I had a whole shiesty on, ski mask, and then I just put it back. So that's basically what happened.
Or you just wanted to get them to keep?
I was gonna try to. I don't know what I was gonna do with them, but I just know it didn't hit.
So wait, it didn't work, right? You were trying to sell it because it didn't work?
Nah, yeah, it didn't work.
But was it like a big release that you were trying to get through, or you just like saw it on the internet, or what?
Nah, my man's, I forgot what it was, but you gotta understand, it was difficult to get sneakers. Like,
Yes.
you had to really make lines, or pay more, or have somebody make the line for
Yeah.
you. Come on, bro. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like, nah. So that's what it was for, really.
Did you ever wait in line for sneakers?
Yeah.
How many times?
Oh, I did, on Fordham. I think Chicago 10s.
Okay.
Yeah, I did those. Those was tough.
And what was like the longest you ever waited?
From like 4 a.m. to like 10.
Damn.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So you were like on the street?
Nah, like, we was outside.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, like, yo,
And
come on.
What reminds you of this?
Go Yardeezy. What you mean? The Green Goblin? What we looking at?
I don't think scarier is a job. I'm working right now, chat. If y'all know, like, I'm working right now. This is my job, chat. This is my job. But getting paid $0, chat. But it's just my job, chat.
An Air Force with a Goyard on the heel.
Oh, the one that I, the custom ones I made?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I love that video.
They should make some
I love that video. You were in quarantine, right? During COVID, right? And you were like customizing. How long did it take for you to customize those shoes?
2-3 hours, I think. Maybe 4. Could have been longer. Might have been days. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it was over like 2 days though.
Yeah, could have been like, yo.
And then
we put them on, we did a little fake little photo shoot outside on.
Yeah. You wanted to match the Adidas green
shit,
with the Air
yeah.
Force, and it was a gold and green Air Force.
Mm-hmm.
And what I like about that video was like you just being like, when we're
Bad. All right, I'm gonna say that.
done with lockdown,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, go hard.
But
But like,
lockdown was like,
Streaming on Twitch tomorrow. I'm probably gonna say that on Twitch though.
even though, you know, it sucks what it was for, but putting out the content,
Yeah.
everybody in the house is watching. I'm dropping so much content during that time. I was just so motivated, and we still hustling. Like, that was good times.
and that was a big video. Like, it was like, again, I like it because like you were mapping it out, and then you were, you know, you did the like paint, and you were like, shouts to Miss Plank. Was Miss Plank someone who?
Oh, yeah, my art teacher.
Yeah.
Yo, you know too much.
Miss
Yo,
Plank
Joe, what's up?
Miss Plank taught you how to like.
She was dope, bro. Like, yeah, she was like shading, like a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I'll be thinking I could draw. So
Do you still have those custom forces?
yeah, I still got them for sure. Got
Kind
the
of
house
like
though.
sentimental, right?
Yeah, but I'm not throwing those away.
271,000 subscribers, and now
Facts.
crazy, right?
Yeah, facts. Multiple channels.
Yes.
Facts.
Phantom, you recently got back from Tokyo. What was the shopping like there? Did you buy any sneakers there?
Did I buy sneakers? Yeah, I did. I got
did?
some bricks over there.
Okay.
In Shibuya.
Rick Owens.
Yeah, for sure. I went to I forgot the store. It was tough though.
Yeah. Sneaker culture out there is different, right?
Yo, fashion in general in
Yes.
Japan is stupid. Like, I think most of the fashion that comes here now is from Japan or inspired by Japan.
Yeah, they're early on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And I want to talk about the basketball, the Ewing fit. Why do you're a Knicks fan from the Bronx? Obviously, was it definitely going to be Ewing from the top?
Well, that's what they had, but at the same time, like, if I'm gonna put something on, it's gonna be that way. I was missing a lot of layups too, so if you know, you know.
Oh wow, the finger roll.
If you know, you know.
We were talking about Amp.
I actually gotta play Phantom in basketball, bro. If y'all just saw them clips, my bad for hurting y'all eyes, bro. My bad for hurting y'all eyes. Hey, if you look back at my clip, hey, I'm not a comparer though. I'm not a comparer.
How like competitive are you guys with sneakers? You said like Duke loves the fives. Like what if you like in the crew, who has like the best sneaker collection?
Right now,
Yeah.
I had to say KC.
Okay.
Like, I got so many sneakers downstairs, he don't know what to do with them. It's a lot of them.
Really?
Yeah, he's wild.
And has there been like sometimes you get bit by the bug and it's like you just keep buying. Is that what's happening with him?
I mean, he like what he like.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, he like what he like. Sometimes we go to the spot and he about to get something. I'm like, yo, bro, stop.
No.
Like, you know, because you more. But other times you don't. He got a good taste on sneakers though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, all the bros kind of like, even Agent been throwing that on too. Like,
Yeah.
everybody, you know what I'm saying? Slowly, you know what I'm saying? Getting to where they want to get to.
Okay. Did you see the Twitch shoes? I asked Duke about them, but did you see the Twitch?
The ones that they sent?
The Air
That
Force?
was crazy.
Yeah. Where are those in the house? Are they still in the house somewhere?
I hope not.
Okay. Okay. We talked about like, you know, you getting new Ricks, and it seems like you've kind of like favored high fashion sneakers now instead of like Jordans and stuff like that. When did you make that switch, and why do you like high fashion more than like kind of those
I
standards?
like the kicks that look a little different because sometimes I don't like to blend in too much. Like, sometimes like it be everybody the same sneakers. I'm like, damn, like,
Yeah.
we all, I mean, it's cool to be twinsies, but
Yeah.
like everybody.
You want to stand out?
Yeah, I want to be a little different, just a little bit.
Yeah. Do you think the Air Force One?
Nah, this is probably the toughest fit, bro. This is probably the toughest fit, chat. I'm not even really a fit dude. Hey, you can see my fit, chat. Like, it's calm. But, like, that fit right there is tough. I'm not even gonna lie, chat. It's tough.
What's the best sneaker ever created? If you had to pick one, the best one ever created, like the GOAT sneaker.
I think about it like this: if I had to like pick any shoe for the rest of time,
Yes.
it would be those.
Okay. White on whites.
You can't go wrong with those, bro.
Yeah.
You can get married in these, bro. Like,
Just a suit?
Yeah, you can get married in these, bro. Come on, bro. For
Awesome.
real.
Well, we talked about everything. Now's the easy part. Browse the shelves, see what you're gonna take home.
All right, bet, let's do it.
Let's do it.
What's going on, Phantom? What can I get for you today, bro?
I mean, you know, get these pieces and garments real quick, bro.
I bet. What you got today, man?
All right, we getting the long runs for sure.
Sure.
Let's get these right here too.
Reimagines.
Some jaritos, right?
Jaritos, yes, sir.
Tough. Let's also do some Rick. Super tough.
Crazy.
These right here look nice.
Vapes.
Phantom in the Phantom.
Yes, sir.
Tough. Can't forget the ups.
Ooh, got a good pot right here, man.
These right here.
Motorsports. Yes, sir.
I think I'm gonna call it.
For sure.
That's it.
You find everything all right, bro?
Nah, for sure.
Got you, man. Let me ring you up real quick.
Y'all don't got no snack or something back there? Like,
Rock with these?
that's why you my man. That's why you my
Oh, yeah.
man. I mean, all right.
Total comes out to $4,730.60.
Calm.
I got these.
Yeah, pull up, yeah.
Bro can tax anybody, bro. Bro can tax anybody. He could tax anybody. But if it's my food, oh, we boxing. We're boxing. Dude.
So, Phantom came through, got some new sneakers, talked about your sneaker history. Thanks so much for taking the
Thanks
time,
for
man.
having me. Thanks for having me.
Nice
bro.
meeting you, man.
Likewise, bro.
You know where to find him. Streaming, Twitch, YouTube. Check his IG. Check him everywhere. He's on the internet everywhere.
WVA chat. Jesus loves y'all boys and girls. Thank y'all so much for watching. Okay, chat. Bible verse of the day. Proverbs 10 verse 4. He who has a slack hand becomes poor, but the hand of the diligent makes rich. A. Be diligent of whatever you do. Be diligent of whatever you do. Like anybody, I'm telling y'all, anybody. Nothing is going to come to you handed. I'm telling y'all, nothing is going to come to y'all handed. Be diligent. Even if y'all not seeing nothing. Nothing's happening. Be diligent in your craft. Jesus loves y'all boys and girls. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'm out. Peace. There's no way. W live stream though. W live stream. Everybody put the W's in the chat. W live stream chat. I know it's not that long. It's 1 hour, but W chat. W. We streaming on Twitch tomorrow. 3xcxp if you don't know. Thank y'all chat for joining up the stream. This wasn't a long stream, but I know tomorrow is going to be a great stream. Long stream tomorrow. W chat. Tomorrow we're gonna have a great stream. Streaming, like, we streaming every day. Do y'all realize that, bro? 3x-a-thon, bro. Subathon, whatever you want to call it. 3x-a-thon on top. Be diligent, chat. Be diligent. Be diligent of whatever you want to do. Because that's how it will work. Don't be lazy. Don't be a lazy man. A lazy man doesn't get nothing. Everything you do, you got to work for it. Hey, love y'all boys and girls. Thank y'all so much for watching this stream. Your boy is out. W. W stream chat. W stream. W stream. W stream. Spam the W's.
In the back of my